Hello? I'm a Jehovah's Witness. I'd like to talk to you about God's wonderful message.
All right. Now, press off.
Oh, has no one out there remembered you, Mr. Waterlow?
Well, we didn't forget you, mate. Happy Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
It's a spleen. Well, go on, shake it.
Maggie, Maggie, Maggie! Maggie, Maggie, Maggie!
For goodness sake, I've only been in there 10 minutes.
Hello again. And coming up next in Naked Video...
Employment. And with over 3 million on the dole, we ask why no one wants the job of toilet attendant at Euston Station Superloo.
Then we have a report of the new scandal to hit the Reagan administration as Secretary of State George Shultz is caught selling arms to English football hooligans.
And we have a report on the continuing problem of the professional foul. Medicine. And as a sign of the times, a new drill for all soldiers posted overseas. Condom inspection.
And it's good news for Cyril Smith, as a donor is finally found for his hip replacement operation.
We'll be bringing you all that and more. But first...
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to the Middle Management Executive Survival Course.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Over the next week, you will be put through a series of tough outdoor tests, including activities such as rock climbing, canoeing, and donkey trekking.
Marvellous. Super.
You have all been chosen for this course because of your temperament and characteristics necessary for leadership.
You're so right.
Or because in your case you're a creeping little bootlicker and the boss hopes you'll get stuck down a pothole. To get things underway, I'd like you all to stand up and shout anything you like at the top of your voice. Show me some aggression.
Oh, right. Excuse me. Don't do
No, aggression. Show me aggression.
Don't do that.
Very good, very good. More, you little toad. Very good. Now let's channel this aggression. Stanley, attack me.
Are you absolutely sure? I mean, I feel like a dangerous killing machine here.
Come on, make me buy that timeshare. Come on, I'm an awkward customer. I only came for the carriage clock. Make me sign on the dotted line. Come on. How's that, Stanley? You didn't clinch the deal. Now, what has this told you, Dorothy?
That you're a bastard.
Anything else?
You're a rotten bastard.
It's told you never to trust anyone. Stanley, sit down. See what I mean? Now, if we were wild animals, what would we do now?
Eat Stanley because he's the weakest.
No, we would elect a leader. Someone who's strong, someone who's ruthless, someone who's confident, someone who would do all the dangerous things on this course first.
Stanley.
You have emerged as a natural leader.
Have I?
Yes, you have.
Oh.
Exert your power.
Eh?
Well, think of a word, any word.
A what? Coffee.
Coffee. Right, good. Now, every time your new leader, Stanley, says the word coffee, I want you to raise your hands up in the air. Right, try it, leader.
Coffee.
Oh, no, Stanley. You're the boss. The leader of the pack.
Oh.
Let them know it.
They've got to do it?
Yes.
Right. Coffee.
Good.
Coffee.
Excellent.
Coffee.
Excellent. Now, Stanley, I expect you're feeling strong. I expect you're feeling in control.
Coffee.
I bet you feel you can do anything now.
Coffee.
Good. So what I want you to do now is to abseil down the building.
No problem. Coffee.
Abseil down the building. Now, here is a rope. The others will hold the other end while you abseil down the 26 floors.
could I not just take the left?
Oh, come on, Stanley. How can you be expected to dictate a letter if you can't abseil down a building?
Oh, of course.
Yes. Take the strain, take the strain. Off you go, Stanley. Only 25 floors to go.
Coffee.
Only 4 cups, Mrs. Wilson.
Ken Henderson, Transport and General Workers Union. Comrades, I'd like to draw your attention to Composite 7, subsection B, and Composite 8A in relation to Composite 15, and ask the conference this. What the hell is a composite?
Held them a little higher. Close voice. Where are you? Excellent. Fine. Photo processing, if you don't mind. Now, where's Gordon? Point? Good. Right, here we go, everybody. Wayne.
Get more out of your post office. If you can.
Forceps. Scalpel. Swab. Swab. Honestly, why can't I get somebody who knows what they're doing?
Those cutbacks, isn't it?
Now then, let's see. Yeah, soccer hooligan. Eh? Well, I was a bit of a tearaway myself in my younger years. Fine £2.50. Now, what have you been up to, my dear? Selling state secrets to the Soviet Union. Probably wouldn't do any harm, eh? 20 minutes community service. Now, what about the handsome chap at the end? Now, what is he? Mass murderer, arson, rape, armed robbery, drunken charge of a bicycle without lights. Now then, I wouldn't do that again if I were you. Otherwise, you might find yourself on probation, eh?
British judges, always in a Costello mood.
I have some good news for you.
You have?
Yes. We've managed to save your legs.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Here they are. Well, I've done it again. Lost 7.5 stone. Mind you, I had a wee bit of a lapse lately and I put 3 stone back on. Well, that's over and above the original 7.5, but... I mean, I'm not disheartened. Oh, no. I mean, if I can do it once, then I can kid myself or I can do it again, eh? But my lapse wasn't my fault. Oh, no, it wasn't, you know. I had a very traumatic experience. I had to pass by a fish and chip shop. Oh, well, at first I wasn't going to buy anything. I said, look, just stand outside the door and sniff, right? But then I caught sight of the menu. Fish suppers, chips, steak pies, black puddings. I just couldn't make up my mind what to have. So I just had one of everything. Twice. But as I've said before, I've got it all under control again now. Oh, thanks very much.
Shall I get you some sugar?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm on a diet.
New from Nature's Kitchen. An exciting range of family meals the way nature intended. That means just good, wholesome, healthy food with no chemicals or colorings, no additives or preservatives.
I mean, half of these school leavers can't even spell. There was none of that nonsense when I was at school. None of that GCE, CSE rubbish. No. We had a thorough grounding in the 3 R's. Woodwork, domestic science, geography. Yes, that's right.
Hello. I've started at the Tech. I'm doing metalwork and technical drawing. I'd like to be a health visitor. With my own van and a peaked cap, yes. We had our first metalwork lesson. Mr. Pedrois gave us a little talk. Well, he said, you must be wondering what all this course is about. Must you? All right, then, what's it all about? Metal, he said. Metal. What does that word mean to you? Well, obviously, he said, I haven't got the faintest idea. But to me, it conjures up pictures of metal. Now, he said, any metal worker will tell you that metal is something. But it wouldn't be here but for one thing. And they don't need me to tell you what it is. So I'm not going to. But they will tell you that the most important thing in metal work is the tools you'll be using. And the most important tool is yourself. Shadwell, he said, you are a tool. And then he took down our names. I expect you know that names have got meanings, like John means a gift from God. Apparently Shadwell means this is all we've got left. Sorry. Quite interesting, really. And then they had to tell him something about ourselves. Gary Price was there. He said that he was abandoned by his mother and raised by a family of woodlice. That's when you know him, it's very easy to believe. I expect the woodlice abandoned him as well when they found out what he was like. He said the woodlice taught him everything he knows. They obviously didn't teach him everything they know. And then he introduced a woodlouse called Barry to Mr. Pedwar. Said it was his stepbrother. So Mr. Pedwar stepped on him.
I woke up this morning with a new man in the shower. Everything had changed for me. Gentle all yesterday. I woke up this morning with a new script under my pillow. And when I had learned the lines, the plot had changed 1,000 times. And I dreamed a dream that I was dreaming about a dream. About a dream I dreamt, about a dream I had, about a dream. And it seemed I seemed to be part of an alternative scheme. What do these dreams mean? I open my eyes to a new resurrection each day. Each time they roll away a stone, there's a new ghost on the phone. Well, I wake up tomorrow to find I never existed at all. Is there no reality beyond this banality? Did I dream a dream that I was dreaming about a dream? About a dream I dreamt, about a dream I had, about a dream. It seems I only seem to be part of someone else's scheme. And then I went back to sleep for 55 episodes. And when I woke up again, I was starring in Crossroads. Though nothing had changed, the plot was the same.
Well, there's not much on the box tonight.
Oh, Spitting Images is on later.
I'm sorry?
I said Spitting Images, it's on later.
Spitting Image is on later.
That's what I said.
You did not. You said Spitting Images, and that's not the name of the programme. It's Spitting Image.
Well, Reg and Jen call it Spitting Images.
Yes, and so do hundreds of other people, and they're all wrong. It's Spitting Image. Spitting Image. OK.
OK. I'm sorry. Remember that in future.
Fine.
Well, while we're waiting for Spitting Image to start, why don't we have a game of Trivial Pursuits?
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
What?
Right. Come on, then. Here we are. Show me. Go on. Show me where it says Trivial Pursuits. Go on. Show me. Show me. Go on. You can't, because it's Trivial Pursuit, Trivial Pursuit, Trivial per bloody suit. God almighty, it's there in black and white. Yes, well, it's sort of bluey, green and gold, actually. I mean, why can't people call things by their proper names. Honestly, it really gets on my tits. And while we're at it, something else important needs saying. Why do you and millions of other people like you insist on calling the first science officer of the Starship Enterprise Dr. Spock?
Because Dr. Spock's his name.
It's Mr. Spock, Mr. Spock, Mr. Spock. Dr. Spock was a paediatrician who wrote a best-selling book on childcare, and as far as I know, has never even contemplated boldly going where no man has gone before.
You fool! It was all your fault. Talking a load of bucko. You're a bloody idiot.
Hello, Mr. Adams. Yeah, it's me, Tracy. Yeah, I won't be coming in today. I don't feel too good. Well, it's my time of the month. Yeah, I got my bank statement.
I'm in the business now. Yes, comedian. No alternative. Oh, yes. No, because my audiences are very aware people, which is really helpful because they can explain my act to me afterwards, you know? No, if they're still there, that is, because... no, it doesn't bother me because I'm not big belly laugh humour. Oh, no. I'm not any laugh humour, really. No, I'm more suck it and see, chew it about, spit it out in silence type of humour. No, because I think laughter's really intrusive, don't you? I mean, I really do. I think it's really distracting. But I don't let it affect my confidence. I just pick the right venues, you know. Trappist monasteries, mostly. No, where the monks take a vow of silence, you know, they can't say a word, not a word, they're not allowed to say a word, not a word. Except for the phrase, get off, you woman. You're about as funny as a pair of horsehair underpants on a hot day. Which is really lovely. I think it's some kind of Gregorian chant, I don't know. No, but I'm still learning. Keeps you fresh, doesn't it, on your toes, on the Valium. quite funny. No, but I've got a couple of gigs lined up, actually, in the north. Oh, yes. I'm playing the Golden Nugget, Ashington. Rather exciting. No, because my roots come from the north, interestingly enough, because it's absolutely true. My grandfather in the 30s was the manager of the Jarrow branch of Habitat. He was. He died of malnutrition, sadly. But no, but his house was chic. By God, it was chic. It was chic. Marvellous. Anyway, I can't stay long because my mother's had a bit of an accident again. She accidentally attached her colostomy bag to the Hoover. And it re-architects the ceiling.
This is it, Rob. Well, here, this is a hospital.
Oh, come on.
Well, all right, Rob. You're magic. Hey, is anybody here? Soap! Hey, missus, soap!
Yes, can I help you?
Aye. Can you do something for my pal here?
Well, that depends. What's the matter with him?
What's the matter with him? He's got a flu. Some bum stuck an axe in his head. That's what's the matter with him. Look!
All right. Just take a seat over there and I'll contact the doctor for you.
Okay, right, Rob. Come on,
You again, Nesbit. I might have known. Every Saturday night it's the same story. How in God's name did that happen?
Well, me and the wife had a wee tiff, you know, and stuck an axe in me.
It was awful lucky, Doctor. Stuck in his brain. And then slowly could have lost an eye there, you know.
Well, you know, Nesbit, people like you disgust me.
Wait a minute. I'm not sitting here listening to like that. Hey, who the hell and your white coat with your pockets full of guts, and you tell me, don't you talk to me, don't you talk to me. You know you've trouble, hey, you think you're something. Hey, well, I'm here to tell you, boy, you've nothing, there you are. Nothing. Same as him and I. I've been coming here to this outpatient's apartment every Saturday night since you were knee-high and entrail. I get my beer at Agnew's, my fags at Presto's, and my stitches at Southern General. I'll tell you this, sonny boy. I'll tell you this. No more. No way. No way. Hosey. From now on, you boy are scrubbed, there you are. I'll tell you, see this? See that? There you are. My kidneys. Well, you can whistle for it. You're getting nothing. Transplant, is it? Transplant. I'll transplant my boot up your Archibald. You'll need more than an enema to get it done. There you are. Come on, now. Come on. I'll tell you this for now, boy. From now on, it is booper for me. There you are. And I'll tell you, I'll be speaking to the social worker first thing Monday afternoon.
You'll need to get something done. Your skull's split wide open. It's only the grease in your hair that's holding it together, you know? You better get something done.
You couldn't see your way clear again as a couple of Fenwick to the pub's open, could you?